Hello. Okay, so it is Wednesday. I am Sid, still, never changing. Um, so I think this is week six, six maybe. I don't remember, 5 or 6. 6. Okay, so it's week 6, and the topic is dysphoria. So, interesting topic, yeah, huh? Fun, isn't it? So, excuse me. I guess I'll just start with, I guess, an overview of how dysphoria affects me personally. So, um, I guess that my main cause of dysphoria, like the thing that makes me the most self-conscious and disliking my body, is my height. I am 5'3", which is very short, and it really bothers me. So I have a lot of height dysphoria. I also don't like my voice. It's a lot of times I don't think that it's that high, and that I have a fairly deep voice. But then when I go through drive-thrus and shit, they're like, "Ma'am," and I'm like, "Screw you." So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I guess I have not a lot of top dysphoria because I mean right now I am wearing a binder, but my chest isn't really much larger than this without wearing it anyway. So I guess I'm just lucky there, being fairly small chested. So I do have chest dysphoria though, otherwise I wouldn't bind. Yeah. So and then I don't bottom dysphoria is complicated because on a regular basis, if I'm just sitting here, it doesn't bother me. But like if I have to go into the bathroom or something, and you know, in the guy's bathroom when you're peeing in a stall, it's kind of obvious, and that just, I guess that's more like social dysphoria, like being in the bathroom and having to pee sitting down, rather than not having the correct parts down there, because just normally if I'm sitting here on a daily basis, it doesn't bother me that bad. Like, obviously, I would rather have, you know, the other parts, but I guess I'm okay. I don't know if I would even consider bottom surgery until they get, better options. So, yeah, I don't really have too much bottom dysphoria. Um, let's see. I also have dysphoria about my face being so, like, round and chubby, and I always look like 12. Like, I'm almost 18, and I look like a 10-year-old kid. So, another thing that bothers me is that I have really small hands and small feet. Yeah, I don't know why, but, like, I feel like people notice that, even though I'm sure they don't. And I also have a lot of hip dysphoria, like, I have pretty wide hips. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're not that wide, but to me they are. And I'm sure that angle wasn't very good either. That probably made them look bigger than they are, but I just always want that, nice triangle shape, but I'm sure that any guy does, even cis guys. But yeah, I also wish that my shoulders were broader. Because I have tiny shoulders. And, yeah, so basically dysphoria sucks a lot, and I'm sorry for anybody who has it. I guess some of you watching this are 4 minutes in and you're thinking, what the fuck is dysphoria? What the hell are you talking about? So I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I can't give, like, an exact definition, but it's like feeling uncomfortable with your body, or disliking your body, or not feeling connected to it, or identifying with that part of your body. And a lot of times it can be really upsetting to, not identify as, what you look like. Like, that's not me when I look in the mirror. It's really stressful, and it's just really hard for a lot of people, and obviously that's why we transition to have our bodies match what's on the inside. Although some trans guys don't have dysphoria, and that's okay too. If you identify as one gender, or you know, whatever. I think you should be able to transition to whatever you feel more comfortable with. So, but that's a topic for, you know, another video, another week, another day, another time. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say as far as tips as dealing with dysphoria, because I haven't been so good at doing so. Like, whenever I have a lot of dysphoria, I used to cut on my chest, which I don't do that anymore, which is good, but yeah, I can't really give tips for dealing with it, because I did not do so in a healthy way. I guess now I deal with it, but there's nothing specific I do. I guess it's just the hope that, you know, in a couple months I'll be 18 and be able to transition, and I keep doing this with my hands, and I'm really sorry. So, my girlfriend is laughing at me for flailing my hands like a retard. Flat, motherfucker.
I love you.
I love you too, Chloe. So, sorry I didn't really have much to say as far as, you know, tips for helping with dysphoria. Just make sure you don't deal with it in the way I do, and if you're feeling this way, I don't know, have a creative outlet or talk to somebody, you know. It's not good, like, you can't take this out on yourself. It's not your fault, you know. So, you know, just be kind to yourself. You know, you're working with yourself with what you were given, so, yeah. Good luck with dealing dysphoria, guys, and I'm assuming that most of our viewers aren't actually trans guys or trans people at all, so I guess just enjoy watching our videos. So, I'll see you guys, people, whoever you are, next week.